Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, fisher people? Welcome back to my channel. We're just gonna say I hibernated during the winter. I did not do next to any fishing, but the shad are here. And y'all know how I am about the shad. I love shad fishing. Originally, shad fishing for me was just for bait to cut up for the striper, but now, like, the shad just put up an amazing fight. They're a springtime fish that come up the river. We got the hickory shad, the American shad, herring come up. Obviously the striper. Those are the big, the big game fish that you really target here during the spring. I mean, also you got the flathead catfish turn on. I mean, it gets nuts out here. We're out here today finally. I'm psyched to try out the new setup. I got just a spoon ready to go ahead and take a cast, but it's been a long time. The shad, oh man, I might keep a few if I catch a few today. They're not real thick, but they're definitely here. I need to get out there right now, go try this rod out and see what kind of fights we can get on these shad. Generally in the beginning of spring, right when they start getting in, it's usually the big girls. So let's try to go get some big girls. Big old nasties. Big. Jeez, I mean, Zach, you didn't really fish during the winter. What did you do? Well, I had a lot going on, but we'll sum it up by saying I was playing a lot of video games. Our video game, Fortnite. Cranking 90s on Fortnite. Oh man. Yeah, shout out to, who can I shout out from Fortnite that I know? Obviously my girlfriend and the kids, Ever, Dan's wife, Andrea. Let's see, Olivia. I don't know. Anyway, let's get this little guy. Okay, so finding those oh my god, what did I just say? The Nunjasar spoons are kind of difficult now, and since a lot of bait shops are gone. Last year I actually went and purchased these off of Amazon. They were like next to like a nickel a piece, but that's why I'm trying these. The only thing I don't really like about this is it has a treble hook, but given that I'm going to be using a couple of these for bait, it's not as much of a concern. But I just don't like treble hooks, especially when you're just fishing for the sport, because it usually damages the fish a good bit more. Let's see how this thing flings. Oh god, that is nice. That is nice. Okay, down. I mean, really, like, my first setup, our rig for shad is usually a light trolling sinker with a spoon behind it, just to fling it out more and cover more ground. And always, change your depths as you're fishing, let it sink a little bit more. I don't do the fastest retrieve yet. As the water warms up, I mean, you can make that retrieve a little bit faster. Right now, just doing a little bit of trial and error. Well, man, that's nice. First reaction I have to this rod, I mean, this is just one of those Bass Pro Shop panfish rod, but it is, like, I really like it. If you can see the tip, let's see, like, you can see that there is a lot of play in that, and yeah, I mean, that's less backbone for your hook set. I enjoy it personally. If y'all remember the green rod I had, I mean, that thing was just a freaking noodle. The noodle rods, like, it makes it just a much more enjoyable fight to me. If I was in a like a shad tournament or something, and it was who can catch the most shad, I would definitely go with something a little bit more sturdy. I mean, shad will shake the hook, so having something with a little bit more backbone is not a bad thing. Really good match with this reel too. The Elite Max, the Abu. Looks like the boat must have brought some luck. Oh my god, it's a crappie. It's not tiny. A crappie. Damn. Well, that's not the intended species at all. Not a bad looking little fish there. Not the species, obviously, that I was working for, but I've never caught a crappie out of here. Can't really say I've ever tried it. Yeah, when I had that fish on, I was like, there's no way. That big boat thing came through and gave me that boat bite. Because of that lure did have that small treble hook. We had to do a little bit of surgery there to get that out of that guy's mouth. I went ahead and switched it over to a dart. Followed down about 1.5 feet to a gold spoon with a single hook. This again is another Amazon special, but I mean, they'll work. Why wouldn't they work? Jeez, that was the first fish of the year for me, and it was a crappie. I hope that's not foreshadowing something. There we go. There we go. That feels... Oh! What happened there? What happened there? Bastard. Oh, hooks are fine. Anyway, these bites that I'm getting, well, this bite, the crappie, I don't even know what I was doing when I caught that. I think I was staring at that boat going by, but I mean, I'm doing slow retrieve, kind of the middle water. Yeah, kind of in the middle of the water column. I'm just reeling, catching up to the line, just kind of popping it very lightly. Gives that dart a little bit more action, and then makes that spoon flutter a little bit. I don't have a consistent enough bite yet to be like, oh yeah, this is the way to retrieve it. You know, I know the patterns that are typical for right now. Since the water temperatures are a little bit colder still, that's why I'm going pretty slow. I'm gonna get him back. We got him back again. It's not dropping this time. Oh yeah, that's a shad. Oh yes. Yes. Oh, he hit the dart. He hit the dart. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh god. Did he take the... No, he didn't take the dart. Okay, well, there he goes. That was a big ass hickory. That was awesome. I need to get the landing skills back down. It seems like the bite is starting to turn on a little bit more. This makes me a little bit happy. They're hitting it very subtly too. These aren't like full-blown spring shad hits. These are just, you feel them kind of pick it up, and then they just start kind of lethargically swimming. So it's not yet. It's not anything too crazy. There he is. He's gonna give me my third chance. He's staying on the bottom. Let's see if we can pull the rod tip up, see if we can't get him to jump a little bit. Nope. He's staying down. Oh god, that thing is huge. He hit the spoon that time. See, I'm playing around with him too much. Yeah, and then he hung me up in the tree now. All right, I think I can retrieve that. Let's see if we can get the spoon off of the tree. Oh god, he's around the branch. Okay, yep, I'm gonna need to turn off the GoPro for this. All right, now that the bite's getting a little bit more consistent, and now that Derek's here, say hi, Derek. I'm gonna start boat flipping these things onto the shore. No more playing around, trying to get them to fight a little bit harder. Probably two bites, two obvious hickory shad, and I think about 5 casts, so it's starting to turn on a little bit more. Tide came up a little bit. That's good. Got another chance here. Let's see if we can boat flip them. I ain't playing with, oh god, I think that's a, oh. Come on. Come on, that's an American. Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Fair. Oh my god, there goes the hook right out the mouth. Jeez, what these freaking rubber ass hooks? I got you trapped this time. Oh shit, he's about to get out. 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 Got him. That is an American shad. That's a big one. And you cannot keep these guys. So let him go. Thanks for playing, buddy. There he goes. Hell yeah. I landed it. It counted. We're in the game now. There we go. Uh-oh, Derek, what? It's a catfish? He's fishing for shad too. But he uses the grubs and spoons. I mean, he uses the same stuff I do, but he's not going for catfish, but he says he caught a cat. Let's go investigate. Wow. Congratulations. No, that's awesome though, man. I mean, you got a little bit of goo on your line there, but that's awesome. That's the joy about fishing is usually, I mean, you can target something, but you never really know what's gonna bite. But yeah, I mean, this new rod that I got, It is, I mean, haven't had the biggest fight on it yet, but I mean, it feels great. It feels really good for these size fish. Became overcast, that's how quickly it changed. Overcast seemed to kind of turn the bite on though, to be completely honest. Air temperature has dropped down considerably and the sun's gone, so it is definitely getting a good bit colder out here. Every year I try to, since I've started, actually the channel started right around this spot, actually. What was it, 3-4 years ago, something like that. But anyway, I've covered a lot of shad stuff, so if this is the first time y'all are watching and like you want to know the rig or the different options of the rig or how to catch shad, do check out the channel. You know, check out those other videos, give you kind of like a how-to, basic tutorials on how to catch these fish. Oh yeah, the spot from oh god, oh that's a squirrel. Spot from where I was doing a lot of lure fishing last year, but everywhere where I was going, there was somebody mowing lawn, cutting trees, revving motors. I don't know. I'm just trying to find somewhere nice and calm I can do an outro. That is gonna wrap it up for the first video. I do apologize for how long it's been since I've put out any content. I mean, like I said, I went in hibernation mode. This, that, or the other was going on. I have regained my itch to fish. Spring is here. It is time to get the river alive again and see what we can do this year. I mean, I have big hopes for everything. I'd like to catch a bunch of citations for different species. It's been fun, guys. I mean, it's great to get back out again and, you know, hook up on some fish. I'm very pleased with the rod and reel, but I really do appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you for your patience for me to put this out. And again, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing, like the video, comment, whatever, ask your questions. I'm gonna go ahead and step out of here, drive home, get out of this windy, cold weather, and I guess I'm gonna start editing. I'll see you later. Bye.